because of the courage that Minister Cornell X demonstrated by releasing this tape. Yeah. I think we need to give him another hand for that. To the leaders who assembled us today, thank you very much, Brother Kofi and others, for calling this rally, and thank you, all of you, for showing up. But let me say this. It's because of what happened to Chad Holly being caught on tape and that tape being released that we're here. But the horrific question continues to disturb my spirit. And that is, how many other Chad Hollies are there where there were no tapes? Where there's no video? We've got one right here. There's one right there. This brother had teeth in his mouth until he met Houston police. There are people in the cemetery who had their lives until they ran into a Houston police officer. Now, I don't want to be guilty of generalization. We know that there are some good cops. We're not naive, but we're also very well aware of the fact that there is a cancer in the criminal justice system of Houston-Harris County, from the streets all the way to the bench. And we are here today to say enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. There are pastors here in this crowd, and we commend them for being here. But we're not here today for a prayer meeting. We're here today to say that we are drawing the line. We don't have any more young men to lose. We don't have any more young women to lose. We've had enough already. This incident is not even a question. Anybody looking at this videotape knows that a serious injustice has taken place. I'm, like Cornell, asking, where are our white brothers and sisters who believe in justice? There are some here in the crowd today, but there ought to be more. There ought to be more with Bibles in your hand, more Sunday school teachers, more sermon preachers, more business people. Because listen to this very carefully. When you take away justice out of the justice system, what do you do now? If we cannot trust the justice system to be treated fairly, what options do you leave us? What do you do when you can't get treated fairly by the people who wear badges, who are paid to protect you? What do you do after those options are taken off of the table? And I need to serve notice to our business community. What do you do when millions of people lose hope in being civil and quiet? When you cannot be heard with just testimony and with the support of a videotape? Now what options do you leave us? Because today, if we were throwing rocks through your buildings and burning buildings, you would call us savages. But I came to tell you that the savages are wearing robes on bitches. The savages are wearing badges with guns and batons. You're in the burn a building to be a savage. You stomp on a kid's neck. That's savage enough. You can't be more savage than beating a 15-year-old kid while his hands are behind his head. That doesn't make you courageous. That makes you a coward. And And let me testify. While the cameras are rolling, we are proven at every rally we've had, for Trayvon Martin and now, we are not people given to civil disturbance and disobedience. We know how to act. We know how to conduct ourselves. We don't need 1,000 police officers to monitor us, but we need somebody to monitor you. We are not beating people in the streets with guns on our side.
That's right, Pastor. Come on, Pastor.
Today, I want to say to all of our leaders in this city, you should be calling meetings with the people who are perpetrating these crimes and say, get your act together, because you're taking just options off the table. And when all just options are gone, you leave people with no choice but to respond the only way that's left. You do the math. You do the math. You do the math. And I say to us, unity. We power is the power we've got to have. It's got to be we power now. Justice does not have a color. Righteousness does not have a color. Peace does not have a color. I believe that in this day, what has been misunderstood is that there is an army that's about love and justice that goes across the color line. And if it takes marching, we'll march. If it takes boycotting, we'll boycott. And let me say this. We're going to look at the contributions list to see who's contributing to the campaigns of these unjust elected people. Hear me good. Because if we don't have enough votes to vote them off the bench, we do have enough money to start buying your goods. I close with this. I close with this. This is a serious time. And I urge all of us, log on to WePowerNow.com and sign up for the movement to empower those who empower us and disempower those who do not. Shout at somebody. We're going to do what's necessary. But I follow you, I leave you these words. This is not just a rally. This is a movement. Because the people here won't stop until justice is done. We are calling for the U.S. Department of Justice and the FBI because we need somebody to oversee a rogue government and judicial system that treats us like we're insects. When you can step on our necks and walk away and get no crime for it, that means somebody else has to come in and oversee this system. God bless you. Shout at somebody, we power now.